Okay, hey everybody. It's it for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Going to be using the power of the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And we're going to be finishing off the reading with a new deck that I just got today in honor of the Mercury retrograde. This came today. The Rebel deck. So we're going to be using that, and this is hilarious. That'll be the end of the reading. Okay, so there is foul language. So if you're under 18, when I get to those cards, you can say good night or good morning or whatever. Exit. Stage left. Okay, I tried to put the warning about 18 and over, but I don't know if it worked or not, so I'm going to do the warning myself. Public service announcement to cover it. So if you're under 18, you can either leave now, stop watching now, or wait until the end. And as soon as I'm ready to pick up those cards, and you'll see them, they're white on the back. Um, Good night. Beat it. Okay? Thank you so much. Love you. So anyway, this is a reading that's going to span the time span between now and the end of May 2018. All right, so we're going to do the first 5 positions, um, just like we did last month with the Akashic Tarot, but we're going to be using these today. And there should be a poll if you subscribe asking which of the decks you prefer, the Akashic Tarot or the General Tarot or the Tarot of Sexual Magic. You know, I want to get a feel for which you're more interested in. I may put up another poll about other decks uh, later on. Okay, but just let me. I'm just trying to get a feel. And then, based on that, and as Spirit leads me, we'll see how, if I'm able to go with the preference, right? Or at least more regularly, more predominantly. So anyway, I also like to bring out the Tarot of the Orisha cards. I've had a few people mention that, and I do plan on doing that also. But it's actually only April, so we have time. And I just do it, like I said, as I'm getting ready to start the readings for the cycle. Spirit tells me which deck to work with, and I usually stick with it for the entire 12. I might add along the way, depending on if something, comes in, and or something else is needed. You know, some people get extra things, and sometimes, and others get it the other times. It balances itself out. I don't play favorites. Anyway, let me get 5 cards, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of, thank you, month of now until the end of May 2018. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Nice. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Looks pretty good here, Pisces. Really does. Just need one more card, Spirit. Thank you. If you'd like to purchase a personalized reading, you can send an email to pbtarot7 at gmail.com. pbtarot, TAROT 7, the number 7, at gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instant Go. One more card, please, Spirit. On the Instant Go app, and you can ask a question there. Um, and I'll answer you. You text the question, and I'll answer you by text. You can also send me comments. You can send emails. You can make comments in the comment section. I usually respond in some fashion to the comment section. Sometimes I give speeches, but it's as needed, as spirit leads me. We'll see. Again, I want to thank everybody for. Hi, I want to thank everybody for helping. Ah, shake. Wow. Mm, my God. Ah, shake. Mm. Wow. The bottom of the deck here for you, Pisces, is King of Ariel. This is accomplishment, success, power, stability. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using your resources wisely. Excellent. 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 That's the overall energy of this read. Okay? The first card here, change your life. 16. This is the Archangel Chamuel. And he is talking about a sudden revelation that offers you freedom. Break free of procrastination and embrace the opportunities that this change brings. So this is something, I guess it is a tower moment, but it seems like you're watching it from a distance. But things change in a positive manner. Don't procrastinate when this change happens. Embrace the opportunities. You're going to have other offers that's going to bring change to your life. Ashe, Pisces. You go. The next card came here for you, the Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So this is about communication. Clear communication. Standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. It's talking about having a brilliant idea. So this is maybe something in the business area for you, something at your job. Okay, you are going to come up with some innovative, brilliant idea that's going to really catch on. Okay, don't let anything or anyone hinder your progress. Keep your eye on your prize. Your life is going to change. Next card that came for you here was the Ten of Michael. So this is like a situation has ended. This is like the Ten of Swords in the tarot, right? It's over. It's done. They can't kick you down no more. It's over. It is what it is. You're free finally. You get new opportunities for happiness. You put the past behind you. So this may be changing your relationships. It could be a new job. It could be a contract that came to an end, possibly. Some money that you might come into that's going to bring new opportunities for happiness. An inheritance, maybe, that's going to change your life. The communication that you're going to get that's going to change your life. Some inheritance, some gifts. Next card you got here, the Chariot, number 7. Number 7 is about spirituality, creativity, being pleased with your product, resting, okay? Resting after you've done your hard work, presenting a finished product, perfection, a masterpiece. Career advancement, determination and self-control, acknowledgement of your success by others. They're gonna, your success is going to be obvious to the world, to your world at least, the people around you. And this is the Archangel Metatron. This is the 16, Change Your Life, was the Archangel Chamuel. And the last card that came up for you in this reading was Justice, the Archangel Raguel. You got 3 archangels watching over you this season, Pisces. Justice, the Chariot, and Change Your Life. Justice is an 8, Chariot is a 7. Progress, justice. You went from a 7 to an 8. You left somewhere. Quickly, you got away from something. Victoriously. And you got justice. There's some ruling that's been made in your favor. So maybe this is something legal that's happening. Or you could be something at work, contracts, leases, could be selling a home and moving. That would be a change of your life. Definitely. And maybe this will take a burden off of you. Maybe whatever this is, this life-changing thing, this communication that you're going to get about this offer to change your life, and you're going to jump on it. You're going to go with it because that will be what you deserve. That's what you deserve, Pisces. This is justice. Karma. Positive karma. Stability. Accomplishments. Freedom. Power. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using your resources wisely. Watch what you sign, watch who you interact with, but you're on a roll. Let's see what the Conscious Spirit Oracle has to say about this situation for you. Wow. Life-changing and justified. Something that you deserve. You went through a lot. You bore a lot, Pisces. You bore a lot. A lot of backstabbing. A lot of backstabbing. Speak your truth. Go with your gut. Go with your plan. Go with that inspiration that you received. Go with it. Don't let anything hinder you. Not a relationship, nothing. This brilliant idea you have, That's cool. That's going to work for you. That's going to be your justice. As was quoted to me earlier today, and I've always known that, the best revenge is success. Never let them see you sweat. Ashe. The Conscious Spirit Oracle said, fire elemental. You're on fire. This is hot. This is talking about connecting to your divine. You may have fire in your chart. You can find out what your natal chart is by going to on the Google or wherever your search engine is and put in free natal charts, and you'll have several choices of different sites that you can go to, and you'll be able to find out what your rising sign is and your moon sign and your Venus and all the other planets. If you have your birth time, that's really helpful. So if your parents are alive or your mother, ask her if she remembers what time you were born, at least give you a roundabout time, and that makes it more accurate. But the basic, you know, your sun sign, you know that already. You can get that other information as close as possible. And then you can look at the personality traits, you know, watching videos like this and all the other ones that you watch for all the other readers on YouTube. And good morning. And, you know, you'll be able to see different aspects of yourself, especially as you get to know what your rising sign and your moon sign and your Venus is. Venus rules your love life. So you'll be able to see if you have the same sun sign as your Venus, or you know what zodiac sign rules your Venus sign, and then you can check out those videos, or you could think of yourself about what you do that is like that. You know, that prototype of that personality, whatever it is. Thanks for joining me. Um, this also talks about changes. But this is something that's bright and fiery and brilliant, right? It also talks about being careful with your kidneys, your renal system, maybe you or someone around you. So make sure you drink plenty of water, please. Keep a lot of water. Drink more water than you normally would, okay? But you're being connected to the divine. This situation, huh, this is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. And I'm being led to say this is a divine creation. This, a brilliant idea, has been given to you by the divine. Follow up on it, babe. The next one you have here, 44, integration, master number 44. This is a master year 11. So this is a time when you can accomplish your goals. You're right in alignment. But maybe you really weren't, because this was upside down. So I suggest that you get grounded and you get into alignment. You get your mind, body, and soul. Get it together, because your job, what you're going to do, is going to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. What could that be? Could have something to do with the twin flame journey, because like I said, you got 44 here, and this fire. And this is creativity also. This is something, this is like a collaboration. It's like a collaboration. But it's you, it's your idea, it's your blessing. It's your blessing. That's what Spirit just said. It's your blessing. So let's see what messages we can get from Native Spirit Oracle. That's by Denise Lynn. Oh boy. Thank you all for being up with me. I I guess some places is early and some places is the middle of the night. So some place it's the afternoon, I guess. Wow, okay, you got two cards from somebody else just got this card. Spirit Keeper, I'm sorry, Medicine Man and Medicine Woman. So this is about being a healer. What did I do tonight? I did Cancer and I did Sagittarius. Hmm. Well, I'll check later. You can check later. One of those cards got this too. Medicine Woman, Medicine Man. It might be a Sagittarius. Maybe there's a fire sign in your life that you're going to work with. And then the Spirit Keeper of the West. So let's take a look at that. First, let's do Medicine Man, Medicine Woman. This is talking about being a healer. You could be a doctor, a pharmacist, a herbalist, working with nature. This is being a leader, being one of the elders, the person who the tribe members go to in order to get healing, get advice. This talks about the fact that you also, Pisces, have been hurt and you are on the mend, inside and outside. There's a situation around you that has been resolved or is being resolved. Just have faith that it's happening. You are a sacred healer. You are a medicine man or a medicine woman of the soul. Mm. Spend time in, spend time with the trees, soak up the sun. Be out in nature. Nature has the intrinsic ability to restore itself, and you're part of the natural world. So you also have this innate ability. Often healing occurs. Often healing needs to occur in the inner planes because it can manifest on the outside. To assist in this process, focus on what's great and let go of what is not working. Hold a vision of the solution that you desire. Be patient and trust that recovery is occurring in its own time and way. So this talks about a healing for you personally. This is a person that can cross the veil between two worlds. That's power. That's divine blessings. That's an honor. You will be able to make spiritual baths for people. You will be able to know which fauna, flora, whatever is needed to go. Just instinctively. You may not have even made a bath like that yourself, but you just know what's going to work. You could tell people, and it'll work. Because you believe it's going to work. And you're going to make them believe it's going to work. Because all of this is about believing. Your intentions, the energy that you put behind your words, behind your prayers. All of these things, candles and all of this, these are just you, Pisces. This is what they're telling me to say. You don't need any of that. It helps. But there's going to come a time when they're not even going to need that. That's good. I wish. Mm-mm. This is so much stuff to remember and know. Oh my God. I am not trying to prove my powers of photographic memory to anybody. This is more important than me. This is not about me. Let's see. Spirit Keeper of the West. Look how pretty this is anyway. Let's just look at that for a second. Hmm. Sun on the horizon. Is it going up or going down? I guess it depends on where you're standing, right? This is transformation and letting go of the old. This is an initiation, an illumination, and a harvest. Gather your inner resources. If it doesn't feel right, don't go ahead. That's what I said about making sure that you check any contracts and things, any offers that you sign or get involved in. Look at the fine print, have someone look that you trust, look it over. Chaos is bringing a positive change. Almost all change comes out of turmoil. Don't be concerned if there's confusion in your life. It will all work out. All things work together for the good. In the medicine wheel, the west is the direction that symbolizes the fiery setting of the sun. Autumn, the waning moon, and the time of harvest, and the tumultuous years of teenagers in the human cycle. Out of the chaos arise illumination and transformation. In order for the new to ignite in your life, it is necessary to get rid of the old. Sweep away the debris. The spirit keeper of the West reminds us to slow down our rapid growth and harvest what we have attained. In the autumn, the leaves are burned to make way for new growth. Release the dross in your life to make way for new growth. Stand facing the west and the setting sun. Imagine that all limitations and blockages in your life are flowing from your heart into the sun. As the sun sets, it carries with it your cares and concerns to be transformed by its purifying energy. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Stand outside when the sun is getting ready to set. Stand there and give your cares, give your worries, the burdens, all of that. Give it to the sun so that when it sets, it takes it with it. And it's going to burn. By the time you see the sun again, leave it with them. They got it. It's gone. Once you give it up, it's gone. That's beautiful. Wow. Something that we may all need to adopt. So much that we can learn from all of these different cultures. I love it. Our cultures. Ashego. Thank you. So, next card. Next set of cards we're going to deal with here will be the numerology deck, and that is by um, 3 o'clock in the morning, folks, where I am. Michelle Buchanan. Oh, my. And I know I said the Conscious Spirit Oracle cards were by Kim Dwyer, right? Sure this is, wait, this is fire. You could have a fire sign too. That's what I meant to say also with this. There really could be a fire sign involved in this situation with you, or someone would find their chart, or you could have fire in your chart. But it seems that that's kind of predominant. Could be a Leo. Happy ending. Can't make this shit up. And y'all see me shuffle, and I'm too tired. I ain't got no tricks right now. 93. 9 and 3 is 12. And then 12 reduces to 3. So this again is of God. This is divine. This is a blessing from heaven. For you, Pisces, look at that. Wow. 93. Let's see what that says. What'd you get? What'd you invent? What'd you do? This card serves as a communication that a happy ending is right around the corner. Even if it seems ludicrous and impossible at this present moment in time, its favorable outcome awaits you and is well within your reach. Since you attract what you are, you bring yourself good fortune when you're happy. Therefore, you will attract your positive outcome sooner by being joyous. Now, that is, by acting as if what you want has already come to pass. So you're manifesting it by believing it and acting like it's here. Acting like you have it already. Acting with abundance. Behaving with abundance. Don't put yourself in the poorhouse being crazy now, okay? I didn't say that at all. None of that. All I'm saying is that this is having the attitude of having abundance. To not worry about lack. No poverty mindset for you. That's what I'm saying. Dismiss that. Know that no matter what happens, you are going to be fine. God made you a promise that He would never see you without a roof over your head, didn't He? Those days are over. Focus the majority of your attention on the outcome you desire rather than the outcome you fear. Since you attract what you think about the most, when you focus on your dreams, you can make those dreams come true. Dismiss all logic and reason so that you see the miracles beyond and know that you live in a magical universe where it pays to believe and to dream. Be grateful for the happiness to come and remain optimistic and hopeful at all times. Only because it gets better from here. You were mere moments away, they're saying, from the outcome that you deserve. Pisces, that's wonderful. Mm, your life is going to change. It's happening soon. So between now and the end of May, and you, whoever it is, I understand you don't want everybody knowing that you're rich and stuff, but you know how to make up a name and go online. I want to hear. I want to hear. Send me an email or say a comment in the YouTube. Tell us what happened. What did you do? What did you invent? What was your bright, brilliant idea that's going to set you up? It looks like Oprah money. God bless you. I have faith that a happy ending is right around the corner. That's the affirmation for this card for you. Keep saying that. So you may have a Leo fire sign just because this reminds me of Leo with that bright yellow. And this is love, too, the happy ending. Yeah, because Oshun, a color is yellow. It's a passionate love. Oh, yeah, that's her color, that deep purple, burgundy, maroon. That. This is some passionate, hot, ferocious. Jungle love. Okay, it's late. I'm tired. I got no. Whatever. You know what I'm saying, guys, girls, people, whoever's up at this hour. That's over 18. You can start leaving now, because I can't attest for what else is gonna come out my mouth at this point. That was nice. That's a really beautiful card. The two of these together, and then you got this. Look at these colors. Look at this. Here's more fire here. And more sun. Come on. Harvest. Fire. You gotta be careful though, because fire will burn land. But it'll be hot. with fire. It'll be hot for Earth, but Earth might get burned. Just saying. That's what they just said to say. Earth might get burned messing with fire. Oof. Mm, mm, mm. Did I already read this? Yes. I loved it so much I wanted to see it again. Focus on the outcome and not the fear, Pisces. You're fine. Everything's going to be great. Remember who told you. Okay, anyway, let's go here. These are the goddess guidance cards by Doreen Virtue. They're also oracle cards, so you're going to see what any of the goddesses, if they want to chime in on this situation, they want to have something to say. Oh, I didn't get a dolphins and mermaid card. I'll get them next. All right. Ooh. Okay. White Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay, so this is advice from White Tara. Sensitivity. No toxic relationships for you. Nothing that is going to diminish you in any way. So be careful with what you take in, your drinking, chemicals, that kind of stuff. Get those things out of your system. Go to the doctor, have your blood work done too, I'm being told. And be careful, you might have an allergic reaction that you never, someone around you, maybe you or someone around you may have an allergic reaction that they never had before to something. Or you might have an allergic reaction to something that you never had an allergic reaction to before. As you purified your inner world of thoughts, actions, and intentions, it's natural that you seek purity in your outer world as well. This is to acknowledge your heightened sensitivity, which is as real as it seems. You've stripped away the outer productive layers of unneeded defenses, which blocked your psychic and spiritual awareness. Something had you on the defensive, and you had your guards up. You didn't really need those defenses, but you perceived that you did, and you were blocking. The situation was causing you to put up defenses that you didn't need, but you did because you did. You didn't realize that. I was saying this to someone earlier, and I had said it to someone in the comments a few weeks ago, and it came back, and so maybe I need to say it here because it's just in my mind again. Dorothy always had the power to go home. She always had the power. She didn't know it, and nobody told her. But from the time she knocked off the old witch, she got the power. But they didn't tell her. And she had to go through all of those different tasks, like Hercules. But the whole time she had the power. So we need to start clicking our heels. Find the power within yourself. What were the lessons that you learned? Add them all up, shake them together, and what is the message of all of those lessons together? What are they trying to tell you? There's a message, just like when we read these cards and I can make a story, I can make a sentence, whatever. You can do the same thing with the lessons that you've learned. You can make a story line to say, this is what this was for, this is how that went, and this is why, and this is the answer to my problem that's blocking me now. I can look back on those lessons and realize that the culmination of all those lessons is what brought you to the answer that you got now. Maybe that's a brilliant idea that you come up with. Don't know. Whatever it is, the rest of us want to know too. And we're very happy for you. Very happy for you. But still tell us what it was after, you patent it or whatever the hell. But we are happy for you. Don't forget. Okay. You stripped away the outer protective layers of unneeded defenses, which had blocked your psychic and your spiritual awareness. Because you were like this. You didn't mean to. You were in crouched position. Now you're on the path of ascension, which calls for your heightened awareness. And with this awareness comes new levels of sensitivity to the impure and the harsh. Your body is a trustworthy instrument of measurement of your tolerance level. Steer clear of that which your body signals you to avoid. Take excellent care of your body, and it shall serve you well. Acknowledge and honor your sensitivity. Take steps to protect yourself from negativity. Avoid chemicals. Steer clear of situations with loud noise and violent media and other triggers. White Tara. Tara is an aspect of Tara. White Tara is an aspect of Tara, a female Buddha and Hindu mother creator. The many female faces of the Buddha and the mother creator are represented as various colors of Tara. While Tara represents purity, maturity, and compassion, white Tara represents purity, maturity, and compassion. Maturity and compassion. Purity. The eyes on her hands, feet, and forehead allow her to be aware of all prayers. She helps us lead long and peaceful lives. Let's see if we can see what they're talking about. She has eyes. See, the palm of her hand and on her forehead, the palms of her hand and on her forehead, their eyes. So she sees everything, all the prayers. She's sensitive, so she picks that up. And you're going to be embodying that kind of energy. That's why they want you to be careful where you go. And as I was reading this, the spirits brought to my mind Tara is the name of the farm in Going with the Wind. And Going with the Wind and The Wizard of Oz, I think they were in competition that year for the Oscar. I think Going with the Wind won it. Trivia. No silly stuff like that. But I think that's a connection, though. But the Tara that they were working with was a Irish, a Gaelic name. I don't know why that's important right now, but the point is that, oh, these cards are yellow. Those are for Oshun. Oshun is yellow. A yellow, that's how she was represented with yellow and gold. Yellow and gold. That's what I said before about the happy ending. And you see around her head that moon that's behind her, that halo. It's a halo. Yellow. So there's love and loyalty, compassion. Could be sexiness too. But anyway, Tara in Gone with the Wind, that was the name of the farm. And Scarlett O'Hara, she persevered after they had burned Atlanta. I think this is the story. I remember. I read it before I had seen it in the movies. There's a lot more goes on in the book than we see on the silver screen. But it was you have to make things compact. Some characters get combined and stuff. But anyway, her farm, her plantation, her father's plantation, everything was burned down, charred. She was by herself, but she was determined. She was determined to bring that plantation back to life by herself. She took a vow to God. Everything around her was burned, desolate. But she vowed that she was going to bring everything back to life. Hmm. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be healing people and things and lives and places. That's what Spirit gave me, that analogy. Both winners, both places, both approaches is just a win-win situation. So Going with the Wind, I think, won the Oscar that year. But The Wizard of Oz gets played. Well, they stopped it after a while. But Wizard of Oz is movies, adaptations, Broadway plays. Every kid has seen it. When do they play it? Thanksgiving Day? No, Thanksgiving Day is the Ten Commandments, right? But one of the holidays, the next day or the morning. It could be New Year's. I don't remember, but there's a time of the year. Halloween, maybe? No. Maybe. There's a time of the year that you see The Wizard of Oz every year. Always, like clockwork. And it's a signal of a holiday season of some sort, from what I can recall right now. Maybe Thanksgiving. Maybe after Thanksgiving. Yeah. After Thanksgiving. So, so we all know that story. Even though Going with the Wind, we know that story, but there are people who've never really paid attention to it. For racial overtones and things like that. Of course, yes. It's just people are dismissive of it. But it's a good romance, you know. When you're 14 years old, you want to read something that sounds like it was sexy. It was kind of. It was sad, too. And interesting. And, nice. It was a good story. I enjoyed reading it, and I liked the movie, too. I even liked Cleopatra and all of that, even though I know that they didn't need to go there with Elizabeth Taylor. But I like the story. I like the pomp and the circumstance. I like musicals. I like plays. I like things that are light. I don't like, when I went to see Black Panther, I had to avert my eyes. I couldn't look at the screen in certain parts because I can't take the noise or the violence and blood. Mm, mm. When I went to see The Exorcist when I was a kid, I slept with my mother for 3 weeks afterwards. I don't. I don't like that stuff. Gore, that zombie nonsense. But here I am talking to the dead. But it's because it's not scary. And I think that's part of the lesson that they wanted to teach me as I was growing up. And now even. And to share with you here. It's not scary. Nothing about the dead is scary. There's nothing scary. It's nothing scary. If it was, believe me, I tell you. And I've had a couple of energy to energy, like direct contact with these egg. No, nothing scary. Maybe annoying, you know, disappointment, nothing scary. Love, love. Nothing scary. Even people that I've never met, folks I don't have any idea what they look like. When I have had contact with them over the years, never scary. Never. So maybe I need to say that for someone. The dead aren't scary. They're not walking around as zombies and stuff like that. When we die as ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You're worried about becoming a zombie, don't get embalmed when you die. That'll solve it, wouldn't it? Because the faster you decay, the faster you go back to the dirt. Because it ain't you either, anyway. Because we are spiritual beings living a human existence. So, you can get cremated. That's not you. That's just the shell that you inhabited while you were doing this journey. Don't need it right now. You might not need it for a little while. You might not need it for a couple of weeks. You'll get a new one. You might not need it for a few years, decades, centuries. Whenever you need one again, if you ever need one again, you'll be provided one that will match whatever your contract is or whatever you're coming back to fix up that you missed out on this time. So, rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Yes. Take care of yourself. But I'm sure when all of this luxury comes in, you'll be doing all kinds of resting. I know I would. Rest. That's beautiful. It's like, you know, it's like inside of the egg, like in the uterus, the pregnancy, the amniotic fluid, just waiting to be born, something new. So you have to rest before you come out with this new brilliant brand of bread or whatever the hell. I'm tired, folks. That's cool. So you gotta get some rest before this new birth. Wow. So pretty. Yes. Excuse me, folks. Okay. This card tells you to slow down and be very gentle with yourself right now. Can you cancel your appointments for the rest of the day and take a nap? By drawing this card, you're urged to let go of unnecessary activities and to focus on self-renewal. Give yourself a hug. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. I promise to treat you with respect and care for you and give you the care that you deserve. You're wonderful. No rushing or time urgency is allowed today. This is a day of sweet kindness where you treat yourself as gently as a baby, cradled in your arms. Take care of yourself. Don't get too excited with these new opportunities and all of that happening. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. That's the message for that. Like I said, make sure you drink plenty of water. Go see the doctor, get a physical. Just check yourself out. Get a blood work test, something. Maybe something has healed itself, and you need to be able to know that so that you can know that going forward. Wouldn't it be a shame that your body healed itself or is healing itself, and you don't have to take those medicines anymore? Now, of course, there's some of us that know we ain't done nothing to help, nothing heal, nothing. So it would have to be a miracle. Oh, these are now the Rebel cards. So good night, goodbye. If you're under 18. For the rest of us, here we go. Anything can come out now. Is the F word, the S word. I don't know what else is in here because I haven't looked through them. I just got them this afternoon and I opened the box while I was here because it's Mercury retrograde, and I thought that these, I think this is perfect for right now because it's really hurting. It really it is a fight, definitely. And I'm willing to let them win as far as letting me sleep. But I want to get these messages out to you guys. And if I finish, well, when I finish this one, I think I only have two left to do. Okay, fuck, folks. It says take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people. Talk to people who are cooler than you. I lie not. Take a fucking trip. So maybe you do need rest. You need a vacation. So maybe that's what they're saying. That could be. That could be. That could be. You could be going on vacation, and that would be helpful. That would be helpful for you. Okay, so thank you so much, Pisces. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning, last night, whenever. Um, Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification button so that you'll be knowing when the next um, reading goes up or the next thing I upload to the channel. Okay, so thank you so much for hanging with me, and I will be speaking to you all soon. Love you. Thank you very much. pbtarot7 at gmail.com. Love you guys. Bye.